shotokan, and it's called heian shodan, pinan shodan in shoite. 1, 2, 3. In that order, there. If we have a look, it looks a little bit daft. It seems such a big movement. Of course, it's become this. These are what I call stem cell moves. Okay. You can have moves that are realistic, but you want moves that can morph into anything. And that's the function of a basic kata like this. Is it teaches you basic lessons from which you can do a number of different things. If you think from a beginner's perspective, if Dimma's going to kick, and say you're going to do the most common kick, you're going to kick to my thigh. Okay, and then crack there. One thing I could do is try and get out of the way and still get me. Or I could do what most people do and then blunder straight in. So if I'm actually facing side on as the kata does, and he kicks, if I try to move into him to stop the block, crack would be awful. But I can stop the thigh. That's still risky. Because I'm moving the whole body. The best way to get in is move the leg. Takes no time. Watch. 1. At the same time, 1. I want you to kick as fast as you can. Go. 1. Okay. Watch what happens now. He's not even thinking of his arms. He's too focused on the kick. 1. So there you have it. I could block there without and coordinate. This is called Kaita. This is called Untitled. Turning hips in. Punches, kicks again. Straight, normal kick. Or, so if I want to coordinate the punch with the kick, I do this one. If I want to coordinate the hip there, I can. So I can throw the hip into that block, or I can throw the hip away from that block and punch. So kick. The problem, of course, is that takes a little bit of time. So often enough, I simply use the turn, and I turn, and I use the turning this to move 45 degrees away. 1. Right. In this case, we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to do Kaita. Punch. 1, 2. Third one on the line. I could just do a reverse punch. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Then we go the other way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to do the step through, but we're going to move around. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I can do the same leg twice in any direction. And keep going in circles. It doesn't matter which way you end up turning. And then we can swap. So, fukyugata, or hand liberation. We normally do it in function in our school. 1, 2, 3. That's that bit that I want to focus on now. So imagine you're here. 1, 2, 3. We'll practice it slowly first, but what that is a number of different things. But it could easily be one move. Okay, so it could just be again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down faster. Let's tie it together. So we go from a very, very basic kata to something more fluid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I start to make it a little more realistic. So it's one of the things you can take from the step through is incidental, for instance. You might simply punch. You could step through. Chase. I could just do, or I could throw more body weight in. So if this adds hip, this adds even more. So that's why you step through in fukyugata. Step through. Very beginning we did this as a chase. Throwing more body weight.